Greetings. This is Elder Blacklight. Throw a little more light so you'll see what's going on around you and what you're not focusing in on inside of you. Put some light on here. Now I want you to reason out with me about what I've been talking about for the last couple of videos. Walking like Master Farad Muhammad. Now, I hope you don't let the background sounds take away from what I'm saying. But I got the air blowing. I'm upstairs on the top floor. One day I'm going to get insulation put in, and I could maintain some of this cool air. So let's get started. So you adopted this Caucasian's lifestyle. Your young thugs want to be like Capone and the Italian Mafia or the Greek Mafia. They adopted gang violence and gang behavior from those outlaws, Jesse James, the Dalton gang, and those cowboys that were back in the day that could carry guns. There wouldn't be nothing said about it. They had duels. If you insult one of them, smack one with a glove, you could have a duel. Go up on the hill and shoot it out. That wasn't the black man's culture now. We had elders govern the community, and we didn't have disputes. And if we did have disputes, we would settle it peacefully, not violently. And ever since we've been over here in America, we lost the identity of self, and we forgot how to do something for self. So we took on the identity of the Caucasian. Your mothers wanted us to take on the identity of the Caucasian and behave like the Caucasian wanted us to behave, because they thought that would save our lives. But you see, in 2020, it ain't saving our lives. Even if we be non-violent, they still want to kill us. Even if we behave like they want us to behave, they still want to kill us. Because they got to depopulate the black man, the brown man, anybody with melanin more than they got, because of this serious star system that will be 10 times harder than what it is now on a gradual basis, and the Caucasian can't take it. So he got to control you long enough so he could find a way to stay on the planet a long time. But we done been through this before. Every 50,000 years, the red star and the blue star, which is the Sirius star system, comes into effect and it gets hot. But for 6,000 years, we was in another star system or another cycle, cosmic cycle, which it was like winter. Now it's coming back summer. You can say we in the spring of this cycle now. We done been tricked into trying to be like the Caucasian. So this is why I say, I don't know about y'all, I say all praises due to Allah in the person of Master Farad Muhammad and his messenger Yahweh Elijah Muhammad. We had to believe in order for the nation to develop into the highest point it was in 1974, 75. That time period when they had about $50 million. You can look it up on my videos. They had about $50 million in income. They called them brothers back then the believers. So now you got your own black brothers that don't want to leave the white man's system, telling you naive brothers that believing is no good, but believing leads to knowing. Believing leads to knowing. If you believe, but if you have any doubts, it's incumbent upon you to do your own research. And in doing so, you will be led into all truths. But you brothers nowadays are being suckered by a pale face and a smile. And Minister Farrakhan was right when he said that don't take the vaccine. But he's not giving you any alternative like we had back in 1975 when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was the leader and teacher in the Nation of Islam. That was an alternative to the system you got now. If you want to put your money in banks, and if you want to buy your food from farms fresh and you know it's clean, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had farms and banks and was selling fish, and it ain't too late to go back to that though. It don't matter how many subs I got, because if y'all believe in what I'm saying is true, you could do it for yourself. See, every time the black man started Black Wall Street or started a Rosewood, they would shut them down. The Caucasians would shut you down. But they didn't mess with the Nation of Islam while the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was living. They tried it, but it didn't work. So you in a state where all your money is recycled, all the money you get is recycled, and you pushing the Caucasian up the ladder, and your people are getting cut off from the going up the ladder, but you still funneling money up to the Caucasian. If one of us is a billionaire, you can believe that one of them is a zillionaire. They done went past trillionaire now. I believe they done went out of trillions. They done went to the zillions. You know, whatever else follows trillions. And because they claim that they own everything. That's because you're not speaking up for yourself and you're giving them the authority. Now it's time to take back that authority. See, when we was building the pyramids, we had supreme technology. Now the technology that we're going to need today is solar. Solar technology because of the Sirius star system. And that Sirius star system is going to produce a sun 10 times bigger, 10 times brighter, along with the sun that we already got. By us having melanin, and if we eat right, it won't do nothing to us but enhance us. Those of you who are not righteous will perish along with the Caucasian. And it's a lot of brothers right now that's not righteous. You're going to need that righteousness because that's justice. And those of you who are trying to break into the system, this system is unrighteous, and so you will have no justice. Black light.